I forgot to think of a song before I press record. If you like chocolate wieners, let me show you the way. If you like opening chocolate wieners, it has been almost two. Hey, how's everyone doing? I am not a reptilian. Cool. This story is about chocolate wieners. It has been almost 2 years since Thomas Ray Gornow anonymously mailed chocolate wiener to his former girlfriend's ex-husband, and that candy wiener has been creating trouble for him ever since. According to the Waco Tribune Herald, Gornow mailed the edible genitalia to Tracy Chance's office at the McLennan County Sheriff's Office in December 2017. Chance responded by subpoenaing Gournough's financial records, presumably to prove that he was the wiener sender. And Gournough was arrested and charged with misdemeanor harassment in December 2018. He was released from jail after posting a $2,500 bond. So he sent a chocolate wiener to her house, or to her at work. I guess she works at the sheriff's office, and I believe she actually had, because I saw this on a different story. I believe she actually had sent it over to the detectives department. Gournough turned down a plea deal and the offer of a pretrial diversion program, so the two men are going to court, where Gournough could still face 6 months in jail and another 2,000 in fines. I question whether, if I or somebody not involved in law enforcement had called 911 and said we had a matter that needed to be investigated, and then told them I received a chocolate wiener in the shape of a chocolate candy bar in the shape of a wiener, how long I would be sitting before they arrived at my office or my house to investigate the crime. Gournough's attorney, Cody Cleveland, told the news outlet. That's a good point, because if somebody sent me a chocolate wiener right now, first of all, I'd have to fight my urge to eat it and not feel some type of way about it. And I'm sure I would eat it. I'd have to cut it. I'd have to I'd have to take it to the belt sander, make it shaped like a nail, and then eat the trimmings slowly because they're just trimmings. And then I'd just be eating a chocolate nail, and I could justify it. And then after I was done and I wipe my face and everything, I could be like, "Oh man, I wonder who sent that to me." Okay, so there we go. That's a good point. The lawyer says if somebody sent you a chocolate wiener in the mail and you called 911, how long do you think it would take for them to come investigate your chocolate wiener? I just think because this guy works for the sheriff's office and it got delivered to him at the sheriff's office, that it was easy for him to walk across the hall and get a detective to look into the case. A spokesperson for the district attorney's office said that sending a chocolate wiener wasn't the first time Gournough had allegedly harassed Chance, and that he had a long history of improper communication with the victim. The criminal complaint against 43-year-old says that he fully intended to harass, annoy, alarm, abuse, torment, or embarrass Chance, and that was emphasized by both the wiener and the enclosed message suggesting that Chance engage in fellatio. Oh, Freeman, you might have to give this department a care package. McLennan County Sheriff's Chief Deputy David Kilcrease, he must have a lot of irons, said that he didn't know all the ins and outs of the chocolate wiener incident, but he did emphasize that the alleged harassment is the real issue. We treated this case just like any other case. If they are being harassed and there's a method to stop the harassment, we will handle it, he said. And if it's a violation of the law and there's a method to get a remedy, then we will provide that remedy. Any citizen who has a complaint, we will talk to. Despite the fact that his client could face jail time, Cleveland seems to be really looking forward to hearing what Chance is going to say in court. Was it the size of it? Was it that it was chocolate and he prefers vanilla? I don't know, but he will get to tell the jury and explain to them why he feels like this is a crime. He said, and I think a jury is going to think this is a complete waste of their time. If there's been other harassment, Gournough is in charge with that. They haven't charged him with sending. They have charged him with sending him a candy bar. All right, I'm done reading, man. Although no, I'm not. Although Gournot's chocolate wiener vendor hasn't been named, companies like Wiener at your door, it doesn't say Wiener, it says the D word, will send anonymous chocolate wieners to any recipient you choose, but its website has a disclaimer. Warning, would-be customers that the products are not to be used maliciously. So you could send chocolate wieners as a joke, but you can't do it maliciously. Like, I hope you choke on this chocolate wiener. All right, there's a story. There's a picture of it too, but I'm not posting it. Thanks for watching. See if I can figure out how to turn this off now. Thank you. Bye. Subscribe.